Alright, chat. Phasmophobia again. Let's go. Bleasdale. Ooh, yay, let's go. Fire. I don't think I play on professional usually. I think professional's the highest I've ever done. Also, I got a fire hat on. Talking to viewers, but fire hat. He's got like weird pocket things too. Cinema. Absolute one of the hats of all time. Yeah. Record 1 minute. Okay, we in the van? In the van? Alright, we all in the van. Why are these crucifixes two separate shades on my screen? What? We got the good crucifix and the good crucifix. Thought I was gonna make a racist joke there, huh?
I can barely tell what you're saying.
Is this better? I just turned up the gain on my mic a little bit.
Hold on. OBS has sent me a message saying consider turning down video settings. How?
I don't know how to use OBS, bro. I'm gonna unlock the door and open it so that it starts getting colder.
Settings.
Which room?
This is a big room.
Yeah. I'm not getting cold temps unless this might count as like two separate rooms.
I got breath like here.
Might have been like REM. Might have been like REM. Okay, yeah.
Breath here.
Yeah, I'm going down here. That room was like 20 degrees. So definitely not that room.
I think it's in here.
Yeah, I'm still steadily going down. I'm just gonna take a chance and guess here. Did you turn on a light, or was that the ghost?
Wait. The ghost?
That, like, porch light turned on, and it just turned off as you were turning around to look at it. I feel schizophrenic.
I don't know about porch light.
This game loves making me feel schizophrenic. I'm gonna put another dots in there because I love dots. It might be a motion sensor light. Actually. Are you near? Are you far? Are you far? Are you happy? Are you sad? Are you near? Are you French? Are you angry? Are you near? 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 Okay, I might spirit box again later, but I don't think we have it. Is that breaker?
thinking this might be a shade.
It could be. It blew out the firelight. Never mind, the firelight just burned all the way. So I'd say not an Onryo because I feel like an Onryo would probably blow out a firelight before it's all the way gone.
It's been pretty consistently doing nothing. It's probably not a minute. It hasn't really vented at all, I don't think. So
Yeah.
I'm thinking shade.
Yeah, shade would make sense. Yeah, it's just it doesn't do much. The only thing that we can prove it from.
We keep writing them and switch shit.
It won't hunt if there are people nearby. So
If it's in the same room, then it will not. If you're in the same room as it will not do a thing.
okay, it is time for Van Princess. I'm gonna bring 2 incenses. I have an igniter. I think I have my head camera on. Yeah. I'm gonna go see if I can find the cursed object since you're kinda... Oh, wait, no, I'm kinda going crazy. Hold on. How am I going crazy?
You went to find, like, the breaker and stuff.
Oh, yeah, right. Okay, I'm gonna drink some Insane Away. That should get me all the way back to not cuckoo.
I'm just
Oh,
looking
we're
for,
getting...
like,
We're getting some activity. Somewhere we're getting activity. Are you near? 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 Are you far? Are you scared? Are you happy? Are you sad? Are you sad? Barbara Hill, Barbara Hill, Barbara Hill, Barbara Hill, Barbara Hill.
I bet it has stepped in soul.
Spooky, spooky,
Kind
spooky.
of disturbing. You're doing that.
I mean, Wraith isn't an option with freezing temperatures, so...
Wraith is off the table.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was saying.
Crazy. I'm just confused as to why it hasn't stepped.
Demon would have hunted by now. I think we were at 60 or below average for a bit.
Yeah, we were at like 60. It's still cold in here, though. Couldn't have moved because it would have warmed up. But...
Yeah. So
the
yeah,
lights back on?
yeah, I think shade makes sense from what we have so far.
Shade also hunts a lot later. Assault, like, in the...
I'm gonna go look around and see if like I can find the ghost or curse possession. I guess there's a good chance cursed possessions would be in the attic. Alright, so I'm gonna go look for that. The Ouija board, summoning circle, voodoo doll, tarot cards, monkey's paw, or haunted mirror. So, what the Ouija board does is, I used it in my last video. You can ask it a few different questions, and each one can produce a different outcome. But my plan here is to see if it's willing to attack me and see if I get any, special behavior when it does. For example, if it's a revenant, it's going to not be very fast until it sees me or knows where I am. Then it's going to speed up a lot out of nowhere. About 3 meters per, don't know if it was like second or like minute or what it was. But it's pretty fast if it's a revenant once it knows where you are. Now, all ghosts will have line of sight speed, where if they can see you, they're going to speed up. But only revenant will speed way up if it just knows your general location. Yeah, this looks like it would be where a cursed possession is. I think we have tarot cards. I'm gonna bring them down real quick. Actually, my inventory's full. They're just in the attic in that room behind the beads. So the tarot cards are something I forgot to mention. They'll have a random chance to grab any card. So the two that were on the table, I think, were the Devil and Death. Now, both of those pretty much guarantee that you die. The Devil will start a cursed hunt. I don't quite remember what Death was, but given that it's literally called Death, it can't be anything good. Alright, I'm going to drop off the spirit box here and bring tarot cards down. Yeah, also there's a fun little Easter egg there. On tarot cards, if they spawn, it'll have Death and the Devil both drawn on the table. So what I plan to do with the tarot cards is bring them down and make sure that, I'm the only one in the house, or whoever's drawing the cards is the only one in the house. Because if I get the Devil, then it could kill both of us. If I get the Hanged Man, which has a very small chance, but could still show up, if I get the Hanged Man, that's pretty much guaranteed death. They drew the Fool as well, so they have a lot of tarot cards. So yeah, as you can see, it's a stack, so you can draw 10 cards. Now, you're pretty much guaranteed at some point to get something that will kill you. Also, you can't see it, but I'm keeping my hands off of the parts of my mouse that can click, because if my hands are on it, then I could accidentally draw a card, which could kill me. Alright, here are the tarot cards.
It's sunset.
Huh?
Spirit box. Should I start pulling them? Okay, actually, hold on.
Did it say something on Spirit
Before we
Box?
do that,
Nothing on Spirit
I'm
Box?
gonna check sanity. To see if I need to, like, do something.
Also, I have one of the incenses is on the floor there, and then... Huh?
Okay.
And then here's the
Probably
other
not a
incense.
rev.
There's the other incense. Yeah,
I highly doubt demon.
I was just explaining the Revenant to the camera.
I doubt demon and rev. Those definitely would hunt.
Yeah, they would have hunted already and probably probably
Morai probably also isn't it? That hunts at like 7, I think, at least 60.
more
I'm
ice.
still really confident it's shit, but
I don't
we
think I've
can't
ever.
quite rule anything out.
I don't think I've ever had a Moroi. I don't know what its special thing is.
The lower the sanity, the faster it moves.
Oh.
It hunts high and moves kind of slow, but then as sanity down, it gets just gonna
Does it still have line of sight speed?
What?
Does it still have line of sight speed?
Don't think it does.
Okay.
But I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
drink anything.
Can't say for sure. Okay, take a headgear too, so I can watch.
Can't I do anything while these are in my hand?
Okay, so this is headgear. How this is gonna work? Is I'm gonna watch him. I'm gonna watch him do pretty much everything from this. I get a weird perspective, weird angle, but I can see at least what's going on in there beyond like a third person camera observer deal, you know? And I think it's turned the breaker off. You want me to go grab that? It might have. So the ghost can turn.
That's so weird.
It has a bit of activity right now.
Could have been a touching breaker.
It jumped from nothing to a 4. That means EMF 5, right?
It can be it.
So shade would still make sense. So that's what we're going with now. Because it's what makes the most sense. We're going to see what he draws.
I don't know where our hiding spot is.
I don't think there are that many on this. I mean, if you can get outside around the side, there's like a weird shed thing. But that's the only one that I know of for sure. This is a nice house, by the way. I would live in this house.
Wheel of Fortune. Red. 4.
So you're going crazy.
Fool.
Bye-bye.
Man. Fool. Hermit. Fool.
It's hunting right now. So yeah, if it goes straight from nothing to a 10, that means it's hunting. At least most of the time. Now, some ghost events can jump it straight to a 10. But most of the time, if you see a 10, it's going to be hunting. Especially if someone else is in the house. Now, if there's no one else in the house, then likely it's not hunting. Hunt's over.
The moon.
Dude, dog, you're going crazy.
Wheel of Fortune.
Okay, so the moon will get you to 0 sanity. Wheel of Fortune will bring you up a bit if it's green. If it's red, it'll bring you down quite a bit. So we're barely above 40, which is... Okay, he just died. Now, I'm going to be a coward with this. You're dead. I'm going to be a coward with this. And say shade. just because I have no evidence to say it's shade. But I am going to go in there and check real quick, since sanity is weighted, technically. So yeah, nothing really there. A sure way to tell what kind of ghost it is usually, especially if you have like something like a shade or something that will only hunt under certain conditions, a good way to tell is to, that's not the ghost, that's him throwing the clipboard at me. You know, that, I'm not even proving the ghost, I'm just going with shade. I'm gonna bring some of the equipment back though, especially expensive stuff. And thankfully, the entry room is the ghost room. And since it is a shade, I'm certain that it's a shade, because it only ever hunted, didn't even eat a crucifix. If it eats a crucifix, it is hunting, but it never ate a crucifix. So that means that it did not hunt outside of that hunt that we purposefully caused. So, a shade, everything else we have here would have hunted a little bit more. At least once, from what we had. From the sanity we were at. Hold on to that clipboard for 5 seconds if you think it's a shade still. 4, 5. Okay. So we're gonna go with shade. So I'm just gonna take everything that could be costly out of here. So mostly just like the tier 1 or tier 2 or 3 things. I don't think we have anything tier 3 yet. So this is a pretty nice map. It's a medium map, but it's a pretty sizable map, but it's not the biggest medium map. Somehow the prison counts as a medium map. Okay, it's probably in the car. We're gonna go. Rest in peace. So all ghosts will kill you, no matter what. Even if it's the shade, which is shy. It'll still kill you. On purpose. So that's 30 minutes it took us to get through that. CPU's at 10%. Okay. The twins.
Twins.
There was no way that was twins, bro.
Negative 0% chance. Least active anything ever.
Yeah.
Was it, honestly?
Like, dude, my friend who hasn't played in like 2 years was familiar with Tanglewood. Can't hear me during the loading, right? Forget, last time I was on a Discord call. Now this is just raw. Phasmophobia voice chat. I'm taking these keys. Okay, so this, so here, evidence is gonna be, like, useless. I'm gonna...
Yeah, no evidence.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk to my camera real quick. A little bit. I'm gonna have a little chat. So evidence will be useless here. But we still can do a lot of things. And we're on 0 sanity, right?
You don't have sanity.
Okay.
Cool. Let's get it to hunt.
So I'm gonna...
I always forget. Okay, so we're definitely gonna need salt. It works best with, like, higher items. We are gonna want a proceed in case it, like,
yeah, I'm gonna go throw one inside of the door. Just in case it starts the hunt the second we walk in. So yeah, this is something that will break the immersion sometimes, but you can throw items straight through the door. Okay, there's crucifix right inside the door, so it shouldn't be able to hunt. It's hunting already. Fat. So he said it was fast, which means So, due to his reaction, I would say not the twins, because they're slightly faster, slightly not. Diogen, if he was saying he was fast, it wouldn't have been too close to him. Young Thay is still an option. Revenant is certainly an option. Can't rule many things out based on, like, super fast, especially because I didn't hear what he was talking about. But we know that that front room is not the ghost room, so, yeah, him dying was kind of bad. Um, um, I kind of don't know what to do here. I'm gonna bring an incense in here. I could do a quick rappel to see how fast it really was. Okay, so we're gonna wait for it to hunt. Then we're gonna repel it and hope that it doesn't come right back and get that bone. So I'm not sure if he's talking fast, like actual the ghost walking speed. In fact, I'm gonna ask him. I recommend doing this if you're playing with your friends, like just finding out things just from talking to them. Okay, throw the clipboard at my feet if it was like fast walking speed. Throw the clipboard at my feet if it was not fast walking speed. Come to me real quick. I have questions. Okay, not fast or yes fast? Yes, if yes fast, now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. If not fast walking speed, now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You have to throw the clipboard. Answer my questions. You know, fine. I'm gonna go find out for myself. Did it blow it out mid-air? Is that what I just saw? Oh, no, it's probably because I'm throwing it. Okay, so, God, I don't know what to guess. Might have been Raiju.
Hey.
Thay, okay. Thay. He said Thay. I'm gonna go with Thay. Thay was an option. Could have been Thay. It was a very tiny baby. It wasn't indeed. Yeah. That doesn't seem that hard. I've seen a lot of YouTubers make it look easy to do no evidence. It is not that easy. I was trying to loop the ghost around that couch there. Second bit to load in. Did you see me trying to loop the ghost around that couch for a second there? We have snow. We have snow. Did you see me trying to loop the ghost around the couch on the last round?
I did, yeah.
I ran out of stamina. I forgot, like, you're supposed to just hit, like, tap it instead of hold it down.
Yeah, that's makes you die looping pretty much.
Also, yeah, it was a very baby thing. With a baby model. That was funny to me.
Yeah. It was crawling in my hunt. The one that killed me.
Okay, wait, don't open the door yet. Don't go in yet. That's just always just a precaution that I like to do. I'll tell you if it starts hunting. just so that we don't both die. Hunting.
The wall.
You can throw things through the door sometimes.
Right.
Alright.
You can go grab another incense. Was it close? Was it close to you? Did I like save you from it?
Not really. Not really. The closest guy is like for like half a second it glitched out the camera.
Okay. So it's pretty far back there. I'd say maybe baby room, unless it's a slow
Okay.
pace. Did you hear
Watched
footsteps?
one of my friends do it like a million times, but I've never actually known whether or not when you shout out
something at it while the door's closed.
So like that door over there is closed, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
So when you shout something at it,
it's supposed to hear you if it's a yokai, I think, and then start coming in here.
That or it's the opposite, and I just don't know which.
I think yokai can't really hear you during the hunt. Yeah, it can't hear you or sense any electronics during a hunt unless it's like pretty close, like in the same room.
Okay, so because it didn't come in here, it could be a yokai.
Mm-hmm. Not gonna say for sure yet. We'd probably have to get another thing. Did you hear its footsteps?
I don't think do not believe it got close.
Okay. I'm gonna go grab another incense and a parabolic microphone.
I would parabolic mic.
Okay.
Incense, I would recommend.
Yeah.
Like walk away and stuff. Or stop. I don't remember how this incense works. Like this incense is good. We want
Yeah.
it.
I don't think it slows it down at all, but it definitely like turns it away.
This incense will either like away or like slow it.
Yeah. And then the tier 3 kind of sucks because it just doesn't slow it down, it just freezes it.
Yeah.
So it's not very helpful.
I
Okay.
mean, if you're hiding, it really depends. Because like my friends really hate tier 3 because like if they're hiding, they hate it, and it just always kills them either way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, so if it gets... So if you want to like
I
if you want a more in-depth yokai test, like hold down the walkie-talkie button a little bit and see if it like comes near you and keep your or do you have a flashlight? Yeah. Or maybe. That's a camera. Like keep your electronics like on and like do the walkie-talkie. If it doesn't come into this room, it's probably a yokai. I mean, definitely a yokai. They're the only ones that can't hear you. Or it could be a mimic. Mimic's always on the table.
Yeah.
Alright. Good luck. Hunting. See, right now we're just yokai testing most of the... Did you hear it, like, trying to go towards you?
Not at all.
Okay, I'll try it real quick.
Far away.
Or you can go ahead, I guess. So right now,
I want you to go in the
corner over there, like miling for me. If you could
miling.
throw your flashlight on the ground,
like have your volume crank.
You can hear it, and the flashlight flickers at the same time, and it's not miling. If your flashlight flickers without you hearing it, then it's a...
Okay.
You should be staying. You can keep the flashlight there.
Okay. I'm gonna do that if you want to get out, or if you want to like stay there.
No, like, do it in the hiding spot.
Oh, okay, okay.
You have to be like,
Spooky, 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 spooky. Scary, spooky. Come on.
Okay. We're testing for Miley, and this should suffice.
There you go. Come on. In here. Don't do that. We want it in here.
Okay, the flashlight, I heard it and flashlight was going off at the same time. Flashlight and heard at the same time. So no
Not a
Myling.
Myling.
Not a Myling. Could still be a
By the
yokai,
way,
since the flashlight...
Don't be throwing, preferably don't be throwing it's around. Just do that if it's about to kill you.
Okay.
Because, like, what we want is we want it to come in here so that we can more easily, like...
Alright. Since this is like a last.
I want to come into the room. So,
Alright, yeah, sure. You can go back in there. We can, like, yokai test at the same time.
But we might not. We really don't know. Although we really know that it isn't a Myling.
Do we want to take a picture of this bone?
There's a bone here.
Yeah. Oh, hunting.
On. Cap. Howard.
I'd definitely say
Loser.
I'd definitely say yokai, since it like I'm not 100% sure. I don't have a whole bunch of experience on like ghost things. Okay, you got a picture of the bone? Okay.
Yeah, I did it. Oh, come on!
break.
Once Breaker goes out, that's kind of it, really.
Okay.
You remember when you were hearing its footsteps? Do you know if it was fast or slow?
It's pretty normal speed. I think for sure yokai.
Rev.
You think revenue?
Or are we being lightning?
Yeah. Okay.
Say no rev.
Okay.
Really don't know.
Probably not a young Fae. It has been pretty consistent with everything, so not mimic. Twins would be slightly faster or slower.
Well, let's not rule out twins, since
Okay.
you're not 100% sure.
Mhm.
Just normal speed.
Deogen definitely not. It would have been in this room so many times.
Right,
Instead
yeah.
of like never. What else has weird speed? I would say not a roaming ghost. Just because it's always coming from the same spot and not near where
Well, we're not 100% sure on that.
Uh-huh.
The first, well, we just know it's coming from kind of far away.
You don't
Could
see
be
it.
coming from one of the back rooms, could be coming from one of the basement rooms.
Mhm.
Could have even been in the garage at one point.
Mhm.
All that we know is that it not the
Since
foyer
it's
and the room right out right beyond.
Since it's, I guess we had the breaker on, it could still technically be haunted. There's a technically there's a chance.
Yeah.
Oh, it turned the breaker back on.
Well then,
We're back in business, I guess.
in business, baby.
We can try and get a look at it if you want.
Exactly what I want.
Okay.
Want it not only for the media, but also because, like,
Yokai.
door
Yokai.
open, honestly.
Yo.
If we know it's not good, we're probably not.
What?
I don't know. If this ghost is just like generic, then we'll probably have like much time in it.
Yeah. A Jin would have had that speed boost from having the breaker on, right?
So Jin is faster if it can see you and it is far away from you. As it gets closer, it'll slow down to normal speed.
Okay. Oh, hunting.
Spooky, scary. Spooky, ghost. Ah, I'm so scared. In here, coward.
Ghost. Man. So yeah, any other ghost would have known where we were.
Speed. I don't know. I don't know how the yokai test works.
Yeah, I've seen someone do it a lot. It's just like just having like electronics, like I said, that walkie-talkie thing. It can't sense your electronics or hear you from over 2.5 meters away during a hunt.
Spooky, scary, go. Ghosty. Ooh. Oh, here it comes. Oh god, that's fast. That's kind of quick.
Yeah.
Speed up, speed up.
How did you die? Okay, so do you think that was line of sight speed? Clipboard on monitor if yes, floor if no. You think that was just normal line of sight? Okay, so yeah, still no revenant. Twins don't. They might have line of sight. So, what would have been fast? Would have been somewhat cold. So, I'm trying to think. What do you currently think it is? I'm just going to cycle through everything that I haven't crossed off yet. Spirit, yes or no? Probably no, yeah. Wraith, I wouldn't say it was Phantom, it wasn't blinking. Poltergeist, Banshee, Jinn, Mare, Shade, Demon, nope, Yuri, Oni, Yokai, Yokai. Where's clipboard at, buddy? Oh, floor, okay. Hantu. Nope. Goryo. Onryo. Twins. Raiju. You think it's a Raiju? I think I can probably trust you on that one. I'm torn between Yokai and Raiju, but it was pretty fast around us and our electronics, so it could have just been going towards us when we had our electronics for the Yokai testing, but not hunting long enough. So we're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna say Raiju. Now Raiju is a pretty simple ghost, I guess. Just electronics. Electronics, that's it. That's all you gotta test for. Moroi. Receive.
Yeah, that makes sense. No.
Yeah, I had Moroi crossed off.
Yeah.
I guess we were probably pretty crazy.
So it's like, I guess maybe you misheard it then.
Mhm. Yeah,
We hop off, the money costs.
yeah.
Anything.
Actually, this is about where I stopped the stream last time. So,